Why is Britney Spears' conservatorship unethical? Hi, I'm Swathi, and today I'm going to be exploring the question: was it ethical for Britney Spears, a popular musician, model, and actor, to be put under a conservatorship, particularly considering her mental health disorder? The conflict faced by Britney Spears comes from her dad's misogynistic and manipulative views, with the intent to pursue money, power, and popularity, which had ultimately resulted in Spears being put under a 13-year conservatorship. A conservatorship being an agreement where an adult is assigned to control someone's personal life. Moreover, the duration of the conservatorship presumably further exacerbated her mental health. The agreement put her in a rather abusive situation, which was further impacted by her bipolar disorder. It stripped her of the ability to manage her finances and personal decisions, essentially allowed her to undergo assault, and detrimentally dented her mental health. Britney Spears' managing team and conservators managed to control her finances, refused to allow her to get married and have a kid, and forced her into medications to help her bipolar disorder. James Spears acquired $16,000 every month as he was Britney's conservator. However, his greed is displayed through the additional money he stole from Britney Spears. Through Britney's estate, James managed to obtain over $6 million throughout the conservatorship. Moreover, he got a percentage of Britney's tour revenue. Furthermore, he requested Britney to pay his legal fees, leading to over $30 million. Matthew Rosengart, one of Britney's main attorneys, states, "The request is shameful." Secondly, Britney could not get married to Sam Asghari due to the lack of say she had in the conservatorship. In the agreement, the conservator must agree to sign the marriage license. Although she got engaged, she could not fully get married without her conservator's permission. In addition to this, Britney had a desire for another kid. However, the conservatorship restricted her. Her management team did not permit her to get her birth control removed, therefore preventing her from having another baby. Finally, Britney Spears was forced into heavily dosed lithium due to her bipolar disorder. After the incident in 2007 where Spears attacked a photographer and shaved her head, James put her into a psychiatric facility where her dose of lithium was increased. Considering the side effects of lithium, it could be pernicious to her health. Ultimately, one of Britney's main conservators, her dad, managed to dominate her entire life, from being despotic over her finances to restricting her from getting married, and finally compelling her to take adverse medications. Secondly, the controversy between Britney Spears and her father led to substantial mental and emotional abuse, causing her to negatively view her body, keeping her isolated, and threatening her on work decisions. Throughout the conservatorship, James Spears perpetually body shamed her. As Britney quotes, "He repeatedly told me I looked fat and that I was going to have to do something about it." In addition, he put her on a strict diet consisting of only canned vegetables and chicken. As she also mentions that she implored the chef for a burger. Facing such humility at a youthful age can cause severe lifelong scarring and can be interpreted as emotional abuse, which can lead to further insecurities. Additionally, Spears' father refused to let her do anything. As mentioned in one of her videos, he prohibited her from drinking with her friends, not only alcohol, however, also caffeine. Also, he prevented her from going to the spa. Within these isolated terms, Spears mentions that it was difficult for her to sustain friendships. Primarily, isolation is a form of tenuous manipulation and overall psychological abuse. Finally, Britney's management team harshly threatened her on behalf of tour and album decisions. In 2018, Britney's manager threatened to sue her if she did not do the tour that he wanted her to. Eventually, she had to unwillingly perform due to trepidation. Thus, the emotional abuses she faced from her father and managers caused mental agony. Britney Spears' mental health was demolished throughout the conservatorship. Most of the reason is because of her bipolar disorder. However, things like her family and media also played a tremendous role in it. Bipolar disorder is a mental disorder that causes unpredictable changes in mood. Britney Spears was diagnosed with this disorder in 2008. As mentioned before, Britney got into an incident where she shaved her head and attacked a paparazzi. This was due to her mental health disorder, and she was hospitalized soon after. Breakdowns like this can severely affect someone's mental health, and moreover, getting treated like a child and losing all personal autonomy due to this condition can be frustrating. Additionally, one of the most significant things that affected her mental health was her family. Evidently, her dad was one of the largest contributors to this, trying to gain power and wealth through his young daughter. However, her mom, sister, and sons also played a role in desecrating her mental health. Substantially, she remained angry that her sister and mother did not take initiative to succor her during the conservatorship. Furthermore, Spears had no contact with her son after the video Jaden, one of her sons, made, talking about her horrible parenting. Undoubtedly, hearing negativity from your own family can tremendously affect your mental health. Finally, the invasive media could have played a crucial role in affecting her mental health. As Britney says in one of her interviews, the paparazzi were always around. Additionally, the opinions from other individuals on this conflict could take a toll on her mental health. In conclusion, a conservatorship is not adverse. However, in the situation of Britney Spears, it proves to be deleterious and unethical. Rather than providing aid, it stripped her of her personal autonomy, fundamentally made her face emotional assault, and destroyed her mental health. Despite all the conflict, Britney managed to create 51 songs and 4 albums during her conservatorship, which is truly remarkable.